Good morning, Cancerian family. Welcome to my channel, Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your bi-weekly love reading, where in this video we're going to take a look at your energy and the energy of your person. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if this reading connects with you and you want to catch more of these readings every couple of weeks or so. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Cancerian placements are welcome here today, of course, and cross watchers, you're also welcome. I am working with the Morgan Greer Tarot here today because I just felt called to use this deck again. And if I feel called to clarify any of the cards, I will do so. And yeah, Cancer, let me know how you are feeling and where you are tuning in from. If you are new to the channel or if you are a returning subscriber. The birds are chirping today. I've got the front door open and a window. The birds are singing outside. The sun is shining. So we'll see how long they continue to sing for. But anyway, otherwise, we're going to begin by asking Spirit and Tarot to take a look at your energy first towards the person, or your energy, your feelings towards the person that you're connecting to in love right now. So Spirit, Angels and Guides, please show us the energy and the feelings of Cancer towards the person Cancer is connecting to. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Cancer's feelings towards the person that Cancer is connecting to with the Five of Cups. Okay. And we have the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. It can be a Sagittarius that you're connecting to here. It doesn't have to be though. Okay. Cancer, I feel currently you're currently feeling disappointed with someone that you really rely on, or someone that you really felt like you could trust. The Ten of Pentacles for me feels like someone that you could really rely on. The Ten of Pentacles could also speak to someone that you have a strong, solid relationship, connection, or a commitment to. But you're showing me here that you're feeling really disappointed in this person because you're disappointed in them because you feel, for me, it feels like you're feeling like you could lean on them, or you could rely on them, or you could depend on them, or you could trust them. Maybe for some of you, I'm getting a side note here. Maybe you're disappointed because you felt like this person had your back. That's just a side message, and that's not going to be for all of you, okay? The Knight of Rods can be the energy of someone who is kind of like hot and cold, someone who is inconsistent. So yeah, you know, for the most part, this person can be someone who is, maybe for the most part with the Ten of Pentacles, they can be someone who is consistent, but right now you're feeling disappointed because they're showing up rather inconsistent or unreliable. It's like, I can't rely on this person. You're saying, Rosa, I can't rely on this person. I feel like I can't rely on this person. Right now, you feel like you can't rely on this person, and it's kind of like weighing heavy on you emotionally. Or I don't know if it's kind of weighing heavy on you emotionally, but it's where you are focused right now. You're focusing on this right now. Okay, because that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Okay. I don't feel like I need to clarify these cards. Let's take a look at how your person feels. I feel like it's pretty straightforward there. It's pretty straightforward. You know, you're feeling disappointed in this person right now. Okay, let's take a look at your person and how they feel towards you. We have the King of Pentacles, which this is Taurus energy. Just move these cards along. How does Cancer's person feel towards Cancer with the King of Swords? Ooh, and Death. Okay, so we have Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio on the table coming through their energy. How does this person currently feel? Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. You know, I'm looking at these two cards, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And I'm noticing that the King of Swords is looking at the King of Pentacles. So this person views themselves as someone who is reliable. So in their eyes, they feel like they're pretty solid. They work hard. You know, they're reliable or they're consistent. In their eyes, they feel like they are someone that you can lean on or that they can that you can trust. That's how they view themselves in their eyes. That's interesting. With the Two of Pentacles, this person feels like they are managing many things right now. Maybe they're managing many roles or they're managing many tasks. They feel like they're keeping on top of their maybe obligations or they're keeping on top of their to-do list. So when it comes to their feelings towards you, they feel like they are someone who, yeah, you can, of course, lean on and rely on. Because when it comes to them, they are managing just fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand why the Death card is here though when it comes to this person's feelings. This Death card for me has kind of got me a little bit stumped. So I'm going to clarify that. Tell me why the Death card is here for this person's feelings towards Cancer. The Six of Pentacles. Give me a second. Yeah, it's I'm looking at this Death card and Death represents change. Okay, change, transformation. And this person may feel with the Six of Pentacles that, well, Six of Pentacles represents equal give and take. It's, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. So according to this person, they feel that they are doing their bit. With the Two of Pentacles here, they feel that they're multitasking, they're managing their roles, they're doing what they need to do. The Two of Pentacles can also suggest someone who feels like they are being maybe flexible. They may feel like they are willing to, or they have been willing to maybe bend and flex. But this Death card for me is kind of coming across, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. This person feels like they don't need to do any more sort of like compromising or flexing. They feel like you might need to meet them halfway this time. I don't know why it's coming through like that, but according to them, they feel like maybe with the Two of Pentacles here, they've done enough bending, they've done enough flexing, they've done enough negotiating. It's your time to meet them halfway. It's they're sort of saying here they feel like you should be more fluid with them. Because with the Death and the Six of Pentacles, this person's sort of saying, I'm done with being so forthcoming, or I'm done with being so, which for one of the obvious reasons, this card speaks to generosity. And Death is kind of like, no more. I'm done with being XYZ. With the Two of Pentacles here, it kind of just feels like this person has been viewing themselves as someone who has been flexible. But this time around, they're sort of saying, it's your turn, Cancer. They feel like it's your turn. A relationship is a two-way street. Oh, I don't know. That's how it's coming across anyway. All right. Well, let's see what it is that you want, and we'll take it from there. Spirit, angels and guides, what does Cancer want? What does Cancer want from this connection or from this person? We have the Hanged Man with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Nine of Pentacles. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Kind of like how I'm looking at these cards with the Hanged Man, you don't want to have to do anything. Okay, the way you view this situation is you want to just lean back and have this person, I'm seeing here with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, have this person, how it's coming across is like dote on you, or I don't know the other words to use. But I can see very clearly here that you don't want to have to do anything in this situation. So I'm just going to clarify these cards. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like you want this person to, treat you like the main character in their life. The Six of Wands is here. Maybe you're seeking or needing this person's attention, Cancer. Maybe you want this person to give you attention. Maybe this person has a lot of people vying for their attention right now. And it could just mean like lots of many different people around them, just, pulling at them. This person may be getting pulled in many different directions, but you want to be the main character in this person's life. Yeah, is how it's coming across. Okay. It's almost like you want this person to prove to you or show you that you're the most important thing to them. Not these other things, or not these other situations, or not these other people. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a look and see what this person wants. Spirit, angels and guides, what does Cancer's person want from Cancer? Or what does Cancer's person want in general? Okay, so the Queen of Cups. It's interesting. The Queen of Cups is a card of Cancer. As a standalone, this card is suggesting that this person just wants you to be maybe understanding, because the Queen of Cups is very empathetic, is very understanding, maybe understanding of what they're going through or understanding of their situation. Okay. What else? The High Priestess. Lots of divine feminine energy coming in here. This person wants you to be more sort of maybe loving, or wants you to be more nurturing towards them. For some reason, they're sort of saying that you're not being this way right now. The High Priestess can suggest that you're being more withdrawn, or that you're being more reserved than usual. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles would suggest that this person wants you to put maybe more effort in. I'm not sure what that means, but it suggests that this person would like for you to put maybe a little bit more effort into the connection, or just show a little concern or show a little consideration, especially when it's coming in with that Queen of Cups. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. I'm also seeing the Page of Pentacles as helpful. You know, the Page of Pentacles is someone who can be very, very helpful. So maybe this person wants you to be more helpful. How can you be more helpful? And look at this. We've got the Ten of Pentacles clarifying. So the Ten of Pentacles is suggesting, how can we, this person, the Ten of Pentacles shows me here that obviously this is a relationship or a connection that feels somewhat solid in union. Or at least you're kind of like building something that is longer lasting. And this person wants you to be more helpful, especially if they are considering, you know, building a life with you or spending the rest of their life with you. How can you be more of a help, maybe, than a hindrance? I don't know why I wanted to say that, but that's what came through. Do not shoot the messenger, guys. All right, so let's see what's coming towards you then over the next week or two in love. What is coming towards Cancer in love over the next week or two? We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Emperor. And we have the Strength card. What's coming towards Cancer in love? I actually really like the cards that are coming through. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles coming through nicely down here again, which is nice to see. And I'm seeing the Emperor as well, which is lovely to see, because the Emperor for me, Aries energy, it's someone who is using initiative. It's a number 4 card, which shows solidity, stability, and it shows me someone's ability to be able to just, you know, just step up and just use discernment and just take control of a situation. And I feel like you're going to be able to get that from this person, okay? Regardless of this person's ego or pride at times, which is the Strength card. Okay, I feel this person at times has difficulty with maybe being very, I want to say maybe being very reactive, or just has difficulty with their pride or their ego in some capacity. But I do see with this Emperor and the Strength card an ability for this person to be able to put their own ego aside or their own pride aside in order to continue to give to the connection, in order to be able to give to the relationship. Yeah. That's what I see. And I'm seeing the scales being balanced. So I do see continued harmony. Now, if there isn't harmony at the moment within your relationship or situation, I do feel that this person will do what it takes to create harmony and balance within your connection. And they will put their own pride and ego aside to create harmony. Yeah, that's what I see, Cancer. That's what I see coming towards you in love. I feel like clarifying the Six of Pentacles, so I'm going to do that. I feel like with the Emperor, especially this Emperor in this deck, I'm seeing two eagles. I'm seeing the symbolism of the eagle twice. And there's a great strength in this person to be able to rise above whatever they are going through personally. Okay? Okay, so we have the Lovers. Beautiful. There's Gemini energy here. But what I see here with the Lovers is I see intimacy, I see love, I see reunion, and I see equal give and take. So I see that you will also be maybe open to giving back to this individual. Okay, so there isn't just a giver and a taker. There's give and take on both sides. So let's grab a card for advice. Only for those Cancerians who wish to, you know, take advice. You don't have to. Always just listen to your own instincts, follow your own instincts, follow your own gut, listen to your own intuition. You don't have to follow anybody's advice. Okay, let's pick a card for advice. We have the Knight of Cups. I like that. The Knight of Cups for me is like the romance card. You know, so when we're asking for advice, this would suggest, you know, put yourself out there and maybe show this person that you love them. You know, show a softer side, show that they mean something to you. Show them that you care about them. Tell them that you love them. Organize a romantic date. Take them to their favorite bar or take them to their favorite hangout. You know, do something that they love to do. Or organize something that they love to do. Maybe they like to go fishing. Maybe they like to listen to a band. Maybe they like to hang out and socialize, or maybe they like to watch a movie, like to go to the movies. Maybe they like to just Netflix and chill. I don't know. But the advice here is to like reconnect the romance. And this is not how you say it, but like reinvigorate the romance within the relationship. And the way to do that is to put yourself out there in a loving, caring way. Suggest a date with this person, you know, something of the like. It can be as big or as small as you wish. Look, you could even just like pick a flower, you know, or go for a walk along the beach. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to spend a lot of money, you know, you don't have to buy extravagant gifts. It can just come from the heart, okay? So there's your reading, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. I really do appreciate you guys. Feel free to utilize the functions down below. You've got like the hype button to kind of just get this video out there to other Cancerians. Like this video, share this video, all of the things, guys, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Cancer.